partners. I got there in the end. Jeez. Took me a while to get it started. I made a mistake. I had to go back and do it again. So, a little bit late. Sorry about that. A couple of minutes late. So yeah, I'm pretty sure I mentioned on the quick um, Horizon Zero Dawn one that I was going to do Colossus today. So yeah, I got a couple of minutes late. Sorry about that. So I'll just give it a couple of minutes for people to come in. So I don't really want to start without the people coming in, because then you wouldn't have the people coming in. so, so welcome back. So Shadow of the Colossus. Now this time it should work. We sorted it out. So it seems. I had a test run, and it did seem to be working. So we should be okay now. so. So I put in there sort of temporarily 8th and 9th Colossus. Well, I think it's Colossi, but I can't remember how you spell Colossi. I'll look it up later. But yeah, maybe we could do 8, 9 and 10. You never know. We'll see how it goes. So, so it should all work now. So we're standing at the entrance to the next one. And as you know, last time when we went down the stairs and tried to climb the thing, it crashed. And then I tried again, and I tried 3 times, and every time it says it's corrupted. And I thought, oh dear, it's the save corrupted. But luckily, it was just the game. It did seem to mention to reinstall it, so it seemed like the game was actually corrupted when my PlayStation crashed about a week ago. Oh no, sorry, at the end of the last Colossus, I think, or the last couple of streams, it actually crashed. Hey on and well met Ghost. I thought I'd wait until you got in, because I was a couple of minutes late, because I made a mistake while setting up the title and everything. Made a mistake, I had to go back and do it all again. so it's a couple of minutes late. Sorry about that. Oh, the horse is in my way. It should work now, Ghost. So welcome. I had a test run yesterday, and the corrupted file seems to be sorted out now, so reinstalling the game did actually work with my save. So it wasn't the save that was corrupted, it was the actual game. So now it should work. And I've had a test run and it went past, so we should be okay now. And if it crashes now, I'll go bonkers. So I hope you're well today, and I hope you're still looking after yourself. Now, remember the buttons again. Is that one and jump, isn't it? And I also found out that there's also, not only are you getting a stamina bar increase each time, but there's also a health bar increase each time, which I did not know. Now, this bit's a bit weird, because you've got to, like, you got to do the button like that. Oh, well, that time it did it all in one go, but I had to press it once to reach out, and then press it again to do it, but that time it did it all in one. But apparently there's a health bar extension each time, so I think that may be the temples. When you worship at the temples, it's either that or it's those lizards. Right, here we go then. Number 8. The one that was I don't know, what did it say? Can't remember what it said now. But I did a manual save back there, so we wouldn't have to go back to the main building each time and try and find this again. So I made sure I started from this point, so we didn't waste any time. So this one's completely different, Ghost. As you can see. Yeah, this one's a little bit different. So they're all different in their way. But yeah, there are stairs going down. But see, if I hadn't played this game, watched somebody play this game, I wouldn't have a clue what to do here. But because I saw somebody play it, because I didn't think I'd ever get this game, I know what to do. So that'll save a lot of wasted time. Now, what we're supposed to do is obviously anger the guy. Although we're a little bit close there. I don't want to fall, because I'll probably die if I fall. I'm not mad keen on the... Oh, I can't quite hit him from there. But that seems to have done something. Right, we got his attention. Now wait to see what happens. This happens. He's got a gun. He's a fire spitter. So the idea is he's gonna try and... Well, I will show you what he does. Because I'm at the top and he's at the bottom. Oh, it just goes round and round and round. But look! He's climbing up. So what you have to do is... And this is not easy with this bow because it's a little bit inaccurate. You have to hit the legs and make him fall. Okay? He will fall to the ground. He did actually get me with a... Oh! What happened there? Hey? Did he hit me with a blast or something? I don't know what happened there. I didn't think he hit me, did he? Because he fell down. Oh well, here we go. We're going to be doing this again. I think what I'll do is I'll make my way down. Part way down. Because the idea is you knock him off. You knock him off the thing there. And then you've got to get down to him. And obviously we're way up here. So we're way too high. So I try and do it sort of as less of a drop. And also I think this is a better spot. Because you've got nice little things like this. Yeah, I'm not sure what that was. But yeah, I don't like this bow. I wish they, you know, it's just this little thing you drag around. It seems really odd. And it's really difficult to get the angle too. So, you know, I do wish people, when they remake games, they do improvements to it. Because look at this camera swaying around. It's like it's trying to go off-center all the time. It's really annoying. Alright, we just got to hit him and then keep out of the way. Because he's going to try and blast us, and it seems to penetrate the walls from what I can see. So he will try and... Yeah, look, what is that? It could be a gas attack, yeah. So yeah, he starts to climb, so we gotta get down somehow. We've got to keep out of his way, of course, and we've got to try and hit him and make him fall. But got to be where. See, the camera is just like ridiculous in this game, where it keeps pulling you off center, the same as it does with the horse. So it's really awkward. It does seem like a bad idea to not improve that particular part of this game, because that's the frustration with this game. Right. Is the camera keeps trying to pull itself away from where you're aiming and pull back to center. Right, and then the idea is to get down here as fast as possible, and that's not easy. That's not easy because there's a long way down, as you can see. So this is a particularly tough one, A, because you've got a bad angle on him, so it's very difficult to actually get to him in time. So I'm going to keep going down the levels, I think, so that when I do hit him I don't have to go too far. But see, the camera keeps, as I let go, it wants to spin the other way all the time. This is really, really annoying. Right, there should be gaps. Right, so we got to somehow avoid... Oh, this... Let me look in the settings a minute. There's got to be a way of changing that awful camera. I think it only does... Yeah, inverted. Yeah, it just inverts it, that's all. So... There's no way of stopping that thing pulling itself back off center all the time. It's really annoying. Yeah, there doesn't seem to be any way of altering that, so obviously there's no way of altering it. Right, where is it? I ain't got a clue where it is. There's no run button, it's just a push forward and he goes at a certain speed. So I don't know where he is. So I've got to find him and then I've got to get down fast. Where is he? See, oh, the camera is so slow as well in moving. Honestly, this camera is doing my head in, it really is. Camera sensitivity. I've got to do something, because at the moment it's ridiculously hard. It makes this game harder than it should be, really. Is he down the bottom? Oh, he's down the bottom, right, okay. So we got... And see what I mean? The camera goes all over the place. Instead of staying stable. Right, watch out for the blast. Yeah, it looks like a kind of gas attack, doesn't it? Right, now he's going to climb up. So I'm going to get around this side, maybe. I'm trying to push the thing to run faster, but it doesn't work. Now it's possible I could drop down and lose some health, but that would be a bit risky. Oh, this camera, honestly, this camera is doing my head in. Right, we've got to shoot him off the wall, which is not easy. Oh. It's... yeah, oh yeah, it's the gas, it is a gas. Which means, and that's the frustrating thing about this game, is you've got to keep going back to the top. So you've got to work your way all the way back down again. So, you know, why didn't they, and I don't think I can manually save it. Yeah, it's very impotent, isn't it? So it's going to be a frustrating one, this one, because I've seen people struggle with this. Although I've seen some people do it brilliantly first time, but they're a special kind of person, obviously. They got brains. But I think the first thing to do is a weird way down and all. Let me just keep going down. I think that's because I need to be low down, so that when he does drop, I can pounce on him. Whoa! Oh dear. Now that was kind of dumb. But it did get me down though. Oh my goodness. Why did that happen? Oh well, now I'm in a right old pickle now, aren't I? Hang on. We got one. Right, I've got to keep away from that gas then. But you see what I mean? There's only a couple of spots where you could go and where you can get a shot in, and that's that open area bit, like here. This is the only bit you can do it really, so that makes it a little bit tricky. Alright, what I'm going to do is I'm going to jump down. Oh, come on, because you don't get much time. You've got to jump up. Where is the thing? Oh, I've got the sword out. Oh. Yeah, this is what happens, unfortunately. So this is going to be very frustrating, as you can see. Oh, camera, please stop swaying around. Oh, it's a frustrating camera, it really is. I may have to go up. I have to go up because I've got very little room to maneuver there. This is the only part really where you can get to him, so... Oh. Right, he's gonna have a go at me, so I've got to move. So I'll let him fire, and then I'll try and go back the other way, so I can go down. Right, he should be crawling up now, hopefully. Where is he? See what I mean? It's really awkward, isn't it? This camera is a pain in the neck. It really is. This is what ruins the game, really. Is this awful camera? And I'm going to have to take the fall here because it's the quickest route down and get on him. And oh, I've got to press it a second time. Right. And then it's that process again. So again I'm going to go at one level. I think it's worth taking the fall because there's no room there at all to maneuver, so the gas will probably enclose that whole area. And it's such a long run each time. I mean, I could do it from the windows, but it's just a little bit more awkward that way. Oh my goodness, why does it fall as soon as I just get a teeny bit over the edge there? Oh my goodness. But yeah, see what I mean? As soon as I press a button for the horse, because I keep pressing X because normally that's a button for running, and it swings around for the horse. So that is what's pulling it off, and I just keep hitting it for some reason. Now where's he gone? Is he climbing or not? See what I mean? There's so little room to see here to know what he's doing. So it's very difficult to see where he is. Is he climbing or not? Yeah, it's like as soon as it's not like I can suddenly stop myself. It's like as soon as he starts to wobble, that's it. You can't control him anymore. He's gone. Oh, he's not even coming up. Oh, yeah. Maybe I'm shooting from a wrong spot here. Oh, actually, no, let's not do that. Let's go this way. I don't know if you can climb that bit, but you see what I mean? You've got to like go a long way round to be able to get the shots in. Oh, that didn't work. And the bow is so awful in this game. It's the horse and the bow is what ruins this game, really. Is the awful camera. If it wasn't for that, this game would be much better. You know, if it worked like a normal camera in a game, we'd be laughing. But it's not. It's just a weird thing. They didn't make it any better. Apparently, why didn't they improve on it? It would have been far better. Right. I mean, I didn't take too much damage, luckily, so it's not too bad. Oh, where is... Oh, there it is. Oh, see, if you haven't got the sword in your hand, it doesn't show the point, and so you got to keep flicking between the bow and the arrow all the time. And oh, get up, get up. So, yeah, I think that's what makes this game difficult, is the frustration of it, really, which is a shame because it is a good game. Apart from that, it could be a really, really good game, but I think it kind of makes it more difficult than it should be. And I can't even move when I've got the bow drawn. It's not like I can continually move whilst drawing the bow back. I can. Right, we've got to wait till he gets up, because he's got to fall. It's no good him falling from a small height. He's got to be from a good height. Come on, just jump off. Come on, jump off. And I got to switch to the thing. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on. No, 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 no. I'm holding the wrong button. Oh, move, move, move. Oh, for goodness sake. So, I mean, it's frustrating more than anything. Sorry, hang on, let me pause it a minute. Hello, Jimmy Silver. Sorry, I haven't seen you, but I'm in the middle of struggling. Yo, you won't remember me. No way. Jimmy Silver, I might remember you. I might remember you, actually, because... Oh, I've got very little room here. Yeah, Silver rings a bell. Oh my goodness, I'm... Yeah, see what I mean about this particular small area? You've got to go up the level, and the gas was the way that I could go up there. So you got to do this thing over and over again, and it's making a game that's good frustrating, and I hate frustrated games that are frustrating. You know, when I'm watching people playing it, they're more getting frustrated because, you know, they're trying to work out how to do it. Whereas I seem to be, I don't know, it may be because I'm used to, you know, playing in normal games, because most people that have played this game, I think, have played the original. Yeah. So, because they've played the original, they know the controls, and they know it pulls out of its way and stuff like that. So that makes it less frustrating for players who've played it before, because they know what to do. Whereas people like us who are used to modern controls, where the right stick moves all the, you know, just if you move the right stick, it stays in its position. Whereas in this game, it does not. So it's a continual frustration the whole time. Uh-oh. Oh, just fall, please, fall. Now I got to see, and I got to switch to the thing. You get very little time to do all this. That's the trouble. And I'm forgetting to grab hold, which is what is making it go wrong. So I've got as much time as I can in this short amount of time I got. Right. So it's going to be a continual frustration. You've got to get up these stairs fast before you can hit that, fire that shot off, so that you don't get in that congested area. Now I just got to do this one more time. So let's try and get it right. But it's yeah, it's very annoying. Now if he, luckily, if he's climbing up, it makes it a lot simpler. Right, he doesn't. Yeah, see, so I got to keep swapping between the two, remembering to swap it back when I go down. And you should get down there. You should aim towards that spot. Right, hang on. I think you'll stick with Ark, says Ghost. Jimmy says, back in the Ark day, if you're still playing when you are trying to get quets, I don't know if you can progress, but yeah. Oh, but yeah, hang on, this usually... and then Ghost says, RayRay has stopped Ark streams till Crystal Isles hits the consoles. Yeah, it's, CI is Crystal Isles, Jimmy. So I need a complete break from it. I've been playing that game for 5 years, and so I kind of, you know, and the frustrations have been driving me nuts with this game. That is the side of the game which I hate. Is the frustrating side of the bugs. That takes a while to clear too, that. Oh god, he's going to trap me, he's going to trap me. You see what I mean? You need to go up one level and then come down. So this is why this game is a bit frustrating, because he's continually trying to fire at me now. And the camera is just works against you the whole time. Now what's he doing? Now he's gone back down. So, so it's a continual frustration, I'm afraid, this game, and I'm not very good at. You know, if games that are frustrating, I don't get on with very well at all. I hate games like that, and I tend to go off games when they're frustrated rather rapidly. But I think this is going to be one of the real tough ones because it's very frustrating. So I'm going to take the jump here. And you've got to switch, of course, to the bow, to the sword. Alright, I should do it this time, hopefully. The longer you do it, the better. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Let's get this last blow in. Thank you. Oh! Oh, hello Shane! Hang on, let me pause it. Right, well and this game is calming? Yeah, I wouldn't say it's calming. Most of them are okay, just a few that are a little bit frustrated. Shane says, well, I thought I would pop on and say hello to you, and then I'm going. Alright Shane, hello, how are you? Let me write you down. And and then Go says, a game worse than Ark? Hello Shane, and Shane, hi Goes. I did a playthrough, says Jimmy, on official a while back with 23 guys on Ark because clan was ready, but from the start in 15 weeks we had a massive base with 190 tames, teched all out, so that's my experience. Wow, cranky. Yeah, I got a cheat to do that, Jimmy. I've got a cheat to be able to do all that. It just will not work, unfortunately. Without cheating, that's the way the game is made, isn't it? Let's be honest. If you're not playing on multiplayer, you got to cheat. Oh, here we go. We're died again. Just getting noticed that you are streaming, RayRay. Yeah. I left it a little bit late. That's because I didn't have something set up. Oh, now did you hear that? A voice called then. Like, That's my impression. So, a little voice. What is that, you may ask? and it's centering on the girl. So was it her voice? Wait a minute. What's this? So is this a flashback, or is she momentarily woken up? We are not sure. They give you little snippets in this game to work out what it is. Okay, see you all. I'm off to watch Ark. Okay, Shane. Bye. Enjoy your Ark. But God, I've had enough, and I will not be getting. I heard her talking about Genesis 2 now. Oh, well, I'm not even interested in Genesis 1. So anyway, I'll come back in 6 months, and you'll still remember me from the early days when I was a regular. And hi, Shane, and goes respect. Yeah, Jimmy, what game was I playing when? Because I can remember your name, but I can't remember what game. It might have been Horizon Zero Dawn, or what was the other one I was doing at the time? No Man's Sky, it might have been. Later, Shane, let's go. So bye, Shane, have a good one. So, we heard a voice as we were going up the old time tunnel, although I was chatting. Shane says bye as well. So, we heard a slight murmur. So, what was that? Thy next foe is in the land where trees nearly grow, sleeps in a dry lake bed. Read about some that lost their base due to wildcard closing off the cave it was in. Oh dear. What are they doing? Are they trying to upset us purposely? Yeah, I think they are. So, and also you notice we're right by the girl this time. So there are little snippets that happen at certain sections in the game, and so yeah, we don't know whether that was a flashback or whether she just momentarily got up before we came back. Oh, we didn't see the thing come down, did we? So how many is that now? So yeah, nice to see Shane. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4. I think we've done what, 8, isn't it? And then 1, 2, 3, 4. So our next one should be one of these two. I can't remember where it started. I got a feeling it starts this side. I'm not sure. So next one. Read about that. Oh yeah, right. I'm just checking that the text is keeping up. Shane, did you give me a like on the way out? Well, you'd have no reason to, really. Hey, look, this is what I don't like, is where every time you press the call the horse, look, this swings round. I still remember you guys from the night from my dad's, so respect Shane, who's gone but goes, you were there, and I do remember that too. I do remember, where are we? I still remember that, and total respect to Ray and Ghost. Cheers, guys. Okay, Jimmy? Yeah, any idea when it was? You started watching me? What game I was on? Right, hold this up. Find out where we go this time. So I mean, it's like camera sensitivity is like bonkers. It's kind of that way. Oh, it was on Ark, was it? Right, okay. So it's kind of that way. So yeah, this is yeah, so I mean, look, I pull the camera up and it pulls back again. Pull the camera up, it pulls back. And by the way, I found a quick stop. If you pull back on the joystick and press X, it actually brings him to a complete halt. So I found a good way of stopping down. That was one of my frustrations with the game, was that. How come the horse... See, look at this camera. Pulling around. Why does it do that? Cutting the horse's head off, eh? Oh, you think I should cut the horse's head off? And also it doesn't stay. You know, sometimes the horse is on the left side of the screen, sometimes he swings over to the right side. He never stays consistent. Why didn't they center the camera on the horse in the center of the screen instead of pulling? You know, if you push to the right, it tends to wander to the right, and you pull it to the left, it goes to the left. I can't understand why they've done that. It just makes it very, very, very fiddly, in my opinion, and it spoils what I find is a good game. You know, it's a good. It has got a good sort of feel about it. It's a different kind of game completely, and it's a shame that it gets ruined by by awkward gameplay. Really, have I got to get down there somehow? If so, how do I do that? Okay, you're off, are you, Jimmy? All right. Bye for now then. Thanks for popping in. I'll always be back some days with some vids. Alright. See you again, guys. Yeah, see you again. I'm getting the lingo. I think I've got to go down there somehow. And Go says cheerio. So yeah, you pull back on the joystick, press X, and look at that. It comes to a dynamic halt. Why didn't I find that out earlier? I did it randomly. So I mean, this camera's like insane. I swear it is. It's like it's got a mind of its own. I wonder if this is the desert one. There was one I saw. See that the horse is on the right. Now, if I swing the camera like that, it swings over to the left. Why won't he stay in the middle? Yeah. The only thing I can think of is maybe they wanted you to admire the scenery. I mean, it kind of doesn't make sense, but... But, you know, I don't know. Maybe they want you to see the sweeping shots, you know. Why does this camera go up in the air every time I pull it? Drives me nuts, things like this. What may have been, you know, all that's available at the time, years ago, at least they could, you know, at least make an improvement when you get to modern day. At least just make the controls a little bit easier. Right, I'm going to play in front of here. I don't know if this is the same one as I did before. And then I'm going to do a manual save, because I got a feeling this is a manual save point. Because right, I'll go over. Yeah, I don't know why they're not in order actually, these saves. You'd have thought the most recent save would, although I don't know if you can hear me yet, but yeah, I don't know whether the save, for some reason when they put the saves in, they don't go to the top. Like the most recent one is not at the top. It seems a bit odd. So here we go, we've got to work out how to get there again. That's the problem. So I'm taking a gamble, it's this way. But it's sort of, I mean, when it's on your left like that, it's very difficult to manoeuvre around these rocks because you're getting a weird angle on it. So it makes it a little bit difficult. So... So hopefully this is the right way. I mean, most of the time it tends to lead you to the sort of correct way, but there are a couple I think where, you know, it's a bit deceiving, you know, it's a little bit tricky. Well, it's a very narrow gap here, isn't it? So hopefully this is okay. Most of the time it does lead you the right way, but... So I haven't found this cave yet, where with the blue butterflies. Right, we're getting to the sunshine. And this is another problem is, until you get some sunshine, you've got no idea if you're going in the right direction, because it might give you a clue, but you've always got to be in sunshine. I mean, I can see the reason why. It's obviously a special sword that only works in sunlight. Oh, he's not stopping quick this time for some reason. Now, what gap did I come through then? It was this gap, wasn't it? Stop, please, horse. Thank you. Yeah, this is the problem. Is it that way and go all the way around? I mean, I'm kind of thinking it is, because I came through this gap behind me, so I kind of see what I mean. Oh, so I'm so easily frustrated. That's the trouble. And so any game that gives me any kind of trouble like that, I fall out of love with it. Pretty sharpish. Right, there's some blue butterflies there. Yes, it's like nowhere near it now. It's there are blue butterflies here. So anyway, maybe it just leads round, I don't know. Bit deceptive sometimes, you know, you got to work your way around there. In fact, let's look at the map. Oh, it's kind of looking like a new area, so this could be the right way. Not sure if this is the desert one or not. It says where trees nearly grow. Although I'm sure they're not Irish. So obviously it's some kind of deserty area, isn't it? So I imagine it's around there. So yeah, maybe I ought to be getting these temples that I don't know if it's the temples or whether it's the lizard snake tails which do it, but I don't want to waste your time by collecting, you know, shooting the tails off the lizards, because I don't know what that does. Right, stop! Well, it looks like we're going the right way. I think. But this way, if I go around here, it's... Stop! Look at that! Look at that! Now, surely I'm in sunshine now. There's a little speck, little sun in the sunshine, we're going to say. I'll take it it's down here then. Maybe? Oh, please, Mr. Camera, please. Will you stay where you are, there. Bit bleak here. Oh, hang on. Oh, I think this is... oh, it's not the one I'm thinking of, but this looks like the one. I presume. Is it there? Bit misty, isn't it? At least I hope so. Oh, it's kind of that way. Oh, right, okay. We've hit the nail on the head. Right, and what have we got this time? Oh. What is this? Now, instantly I'm thinking, sweet, before I start I need energy. Right, what does that do? Oh, I think I know. I think I know, yeah. Now that I've seen the geezer. Oh yeah, and that guy also fires at you. Oh, horse, please, please, turn the correct way, please. See what I mean? You're fighting a camera the whole time, trying to, because it's swinging around like a crazy idiot. Right, what we got to do is, the object is, well, first of all, avoid his shots. As you see these geezer things, the old geezer, we got to maneuver him over that. So we got him to get him to move towards that, whilst all the time keeping out of the way of those shots. So he's got to come towards here. And I'm pressing evade there, nothing happened, although that's because I pressed the wrong button. So try pressing the right button, you might get somewhere, lad. Right, what you do is, you go over it like this. You go over the geezer, and then look what happens! He starts going a bit weird in the head. But it's got to be when the geezer sort of goes up in the air. So we've got to wait for the geezer to blow. I don't know why this is damaging me, but apparently it seems to be damaging me. But yeah, we got to manoeuvre him to this. That is the idea. Why am I taking damage? Is it because of the earth shaking? I'm not quite sure what I'm supposed to be doing here. Yeah, why is that? I mean, I'm ducking out of the way and apparently I'm still getting damage, so yeah, I'm kind of a bit bewildered by that. Yeah, look, I'm taking constant damage and I'm nowhere near the thing. Oh, God, I do hate frustrating games. I really do. Aggro! Aggro! So, you know, when I was watching people playing this, I was full of praise for it, but now playing it myself, aim for the legs. I don't remember it being like this. Oh, goodness me. Yeah, I'm gonna die. I think I need to be on a horse, don't I? But the trouble is, if I get on the horse, it makes it even more difficult for me because I can't maneuver this thing. See what I mean? So I don't know how I'm supposed to do this because, as far as I know, this is the one where the geezer thing lifts him up in the air and it blows him, turns him up on his back. Come on. So I ain't got much chance now, have I? Not with all the health so low. So yeah. So I'm going off, now I'm playing it, I'm going off the game because it's a little bit frustrating. And I hate frustrating games. I'm trying. And the horse is dead slow. It's like everything is a struggle in this game with the controls. And if you're going to do a remake, for goodness sake, improve the controls if they were bad originally. Because I cannot cope with this stuff. So you get on the horse, it doesn't really help that much, does it? As far as I know, that geezer is supposed to tip him over. So I don't know why it's saying about the legs. Oh, the health is going up. So if I keep away, what with an uncontrollable horse and trying to do this, it's an a terrible bow, and the camera swinging backwards and forwards like a crazy idiot. It just makes this game ridiculously hard. I'm trying, but I don't not really getting a lot of chance, am I? Because he fires before I can do anything. See what I mean? As soon as you try and aim the bow, yeah. This is why I don't like being on the horse, because I feel like I've got more control if I'm off it, but the trouble is I'm getting hit all the time. Oh, I need a stop. I'm sorry, but some games are just too frustrating for me. I need a sweet. At least my dinos stop when I tell them to, yeah. The thing is, when they did this game, each time they've done the remake, they've used the original code of the game, so the base game has not changed, but they've improved the visuals. But to me, it's always been a game which seems to be frustrating, camera-wise, horse-wise, bow-wise. They could have improved that. But I suppose their theme was, oh, if we do that, it's going to make it too easy, and the game won't be quite so interesting. But I don't think a game should be based on being difficult because it's frustrating. I think that's rather short-sighted. And of course, having a... I don't know why it's saying that. I'm pretty sure this is not the way to do it, because I've seen people just get them over to the geyser thing and just let him get lifted into the air, and this thing is just ridiculous. Look, stop! This horse for you, stop! Right, that's it, I cannot stand it anymore. I am getting off the horse because this is difficult enough without it, as it is, without a horse, an uncontrollable horse. Get off, go away, aggro, for goodn's sake. And the trouble is, it looks like you lose health all the time if you're not on a horse. So yeah, he's right over the geyser thing now. Look. So I just got to keep moving and hope I don't take too much punishment. Oh, I see, underneath his feet. Underneath his feet. How am I supposed to see with all that stuff? I can't see because of all the mess, all the muck. I noticed there was little like soft spots on its feet. Right, oh god, the reactions. I mean, I just pulled it back so that it would roll back, and it rolled sideways straight into him. Yeah, this thing gets you if you're not on a horse, but I'm trying to make it easy for myself. So as the legs lift, you've got to... Yeah, whatever you do, you cannot avoid these shots. So that's why this is difficult, and if it gets too difficult, I am gonna just give up on this, because to fight with a dodgy bow, a dodgy horse, and not being able to see very well, it adds to a frustrating game for me. So all I can do now is keep out of trouble until my health goes up. Come on, horse, will you keep going fast, please? I'm like, have I got to keep my finger on it to keep him to go fast? Because it's like I press it to go fast and he doesn't maintain that speed, he slows that down again. Dear oh dear, how am I supposed to see his legs? As soon as I get close I get blasted. thing doesn't move fast enough for a start off. I mean, it looks like there's little things underneath his feet. You know, that is a very, very small window of opportunity, I'm afraid. So, I'll do this for another 10 minutes, and if I'm not getting anywhere, I'm going to stop. Because I can't deal with frustration like this. Oh, for God, this horse! I swear I will throttle this horse. And the camera, stop swinging back! Jeez! I want the camera position to stay in the position I want, not to swing left and right all the time. Makes it ridiculously hard to control. Goodness me. So, yeah, I'm getting very frustrated with it. And the bow is... It's the worst implementation of a bow I've ever seen in a game, unfortunately. Oh, no. Honestly, this is driving me nuts. I cannot abide stuff like this. I know! Stop telling me something over and over again. I know what I gotta do is just that it's... You can't do it when a thing is uncontrollable like this. You don't get much chance, do you, really? So, I mean, it's like the slowest starting horse I've ever seen in a game. It's like nothing you can do to avoid. Look, no matter how far I roll, this thing will not avoid the shots. Look, it will not avoid it. So it's forcing you to use a horse, which is really hard to control anyway. So, God, I'll tell you what, I'm gonna give up on this pretty sharpish in a minute, because I cannot abide this. And I'll do it like off camera, I think. Although I very much doubt I'm gonna try. Please go faster, horse, will you? For goodness sake. It takes for ages to get it to go fast. It takes ages for it to slow down. And it takes ages for it to turn. Not even a real horse is like that. It's like you're stuck between a constant stopping the thing. And if we got to do this more than once, well, it's a waste of time, isn't it? I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to get under it, because surely he cannot hit me if I'm underneath it. Oh, don't tell me you can get me from there as well. Well, the thing is, I have watched people do it, and they seem to do it without any problem. See, how are you supposed to hit the bottom of his legs? It's ridiculous to me. It looks to me as this is a safe spot here, but I'm taking a bit of damage, and then we somehow got to hit the things. But I mean, look at the small window of opportunity that is. How am I supposed to hit that with a dodgy bow? I mean, it's insane. How are you supposed to hit that? Honestly, that is ridiculous. How do you hit that? And the bow is awful anyway. I just hit it twice. How many times do you want me to hit it? Oh, shut up calling for the stupid horse. God almighty. You know, they're redoing Destroy All Humans, but that has been improved on the controls. That is how you bring a game into the 21st century, when you improve it, you also make, you know, improvements to things that were not so great at the time. Not blindly go along with the original code. But I mean, they're not going to change it. This game's been out too long to change it. See what I mean? Well, what chance have I got here? It seems to be the only safe spot from what I can see, but it seems to be damaging me when I'm under this. How am I supposed to hit that, for goodness sake? Right, which leg? Which leg? Oh, finally! Now I'll probably get a very small window of opportunity here. Yeah, look, he's already turning. How do I get up it? So when it does finally turn over, then it's finding a way up, which is almost impossible. So I'm guessing here, but it'd be too late by then. Oh, for goodness sake, jump! Oh my god! Christ! Too late. Yeah. Okay, I give up, Ghost. I can't abide. This camera is... I can't help but press A, because A is normally a run button. And I cannot stop myself from pressing it. Even when I'm not pressing it, look, I'll move the camera there, right? Watch what happens. If I do that, watch what happens to the camera. It starts swinging. You know, I try and pull it back like that. What happens? It swings back. I go like that. It swings back. Why won't it stay in its position? So, I give up. I give up, Ghost. I cannot put up with frustrated games, and my best bet is to get it to a point. Although you can't save it. That's the trouble. You can't save it anyway. I can't do a manual save halfway through the game like this. It won't work. So I don't know why I don't put it on the top of the list, but there you go. I'll put it on the top of the list. But it won't save there. It only saves from those couple of things. I'll give it one last attempt and then I'm giving up. And I looked on YouTube to see how you cut out stuff, but I can't seem to find it now. But I remember once seeing a thing where you could cut something out, but I can't find it now, man. It's too frustrating, isn't it? I mean, it's probably about a year ago when I saw how to play this. But I saw about 4 people playing this game all the way through, and they just drew over the thing. When you lift up in the air, they just wham, they hit the feet, and no problem at all. But I mean, it's not as simple as that, is it? It's not frustrating for you. By God, it's frustrating for me, because I'm missing the shots and yet it's still damaging me, so I can't quite work that mechanic out. Right, that's enough. I can't stand it, Ghost. That's enough. I'm going to get to a point where he's turned over and I'll get a few hits in and I'm on, say, the last one, and then I'll start the stream from that point where I'm on the last bit. Because I could take an hour trying to do this and I'm not prepared to do that. So I'm going to end it there and quit on an hour. I think I was having more fun watching my Horizon Zero Dawn. An explosive charger the creature is using. Yeah. Well, you can't avoid it off the horse, so it's forcing you to go on the horse. Now the bow is very difficult to control because it's not like a conventional bow. Normally you pull a left trigger and you aim to where you want to go, and then the right trigger, you know, releases the bow, right? So that, in other words, you can control the camera independently of the thing, of the camera, whereas the main camera just wants to keep swinging you left and right all the time. It tends to want to go against where you want to go, so it's continual frustration. So I'm going to quit and go to the main menu, because that is all I can stand. And I'll do this another time during the rest of the week. Glad I never learned how to use a console. Well, the thing is, Ghost, it won't be any easier on a PC either. Why would it be any easier on a PC? Because you still got the same problem. If you're using WS and A&D, you still got to fight the camera, which is going against the way you want to point all the time. So it doesn't help you if you're on PC. And although the thing is more accurate with the mouse, obviously, so the shooting bit might be a little bit easier. I don't know, but you still got to be on a horse doing all this, except when he's, you got to get off to get under him. So it's a constant frustration of switching between horse and there all the time. It's a bit too much, really. So I don't know why it switches to this. I think this is just a trailer bit or something. Oh no, it's gone back to that. No, it hasn't. So anyway, I give up. I'm not very good with frustrating games, so I think I should have just stuck to watching people doing it and just enjoying myself watching them and seeing how well they do. Some have taken a long time. They have taken like half an hour, 3/4 of an hour trying to sort something out. But the thing is, they cut their stuff out, so they can do that. Anyway, something different. Look at Crystal Isles. The modded version has a lot of dinos and caves, but Wildcard have gutted the mod to make it work on consoles. Yeah, it's about right, isn't it, for them? Yeah, I mean, they got no excuse. See, the thing is, on the next versions of the console, they got no excuse for doing that, because it will be toward the high end of PCs. I'm not saying it's the highest, but it's going to be in that high end. It's better than a medium PC, put it that way. It's in between a medium and a high. So it's going to be nearer to the high than the medium. So they might be able to leave the stuff in, but I can't see, if they're going to gut it out, I can't see how they're going to put it back in again, to be honest. It's a shame, because this is a nice world. It's a gigantic world with lovely views and scenery and stuff. It's got all kinds of nice stuff in it, but it's ruined by, wonky controls. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there because I don't want to go waffle on about it all night. And I apologise to people watching it. But I do get frustrated too easily in games, and I was just watching my Horizon Zero Dawn ones earlier, and I get frustrated at that, where I can't get away from something and something keeps hitting me and I get frustrated. So it's a constant bind when I'm doing games is my frustration. Until that version of console is readily available, all or nothing will be done. Or nothing will be done. Yeah, I got a feeling nothing will be done, because it'd be easier for them just port it, won't it? That's my guess. But, they'll probably break it putting it all back in. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there, Ghost, and we'll do God of War next time. at least you know I don't have to worry about wonky controls in that. And then as I say, I'll get to the point where I'm about to kill it, or maybe on the last spot, and I know I can do it, and then I'll switch to that and see if I can like edit out everything else. But I can't seem to find the cutting out tool on YouTube. I could have sworn there was, but it could be that it was only on Twitch. I don't think YouTube has got very good stuff like that for editing. I think it's Twitch that has that kind of stuff where you can cut stuff out. Okay, which is why I prefer Twitch sometimes. Just relax before streaming. Well, the thing is, Ghost, I was perfectly relaxed. It's this that's made me all upset. When I was watching the Horizon Zero Dawn episode earlier, about level number 20 or something, I'm panicking all through like the fight because I'm, you know, getting frustrated. But as soon as the fight finishes, I'm all relaxed, and I'm all relaxed before it. Oh, I won't get a heart attack. Don't worry about that. Because I wouldn't say it makes my heart beat like a crazy lunatic. Anyway, I will leave it there, Ghost. Thanks for coming in. Thank you to Jimmy Silver and Shane also for coming in, and for Ghost 57. So thanks very much. Yeah, I'll do a bit more interesting game next time. Just something to show you, actually. Let me just show you this. I mean, I don't know if you find this interesting, but if I press... Oh, I don't think we get that. But there are things like this where, you know... Oh, I thought... Oh, actually, the last time I did this, it was showing me... it was showing the artwork. For some reason now it's not doing it. Oh. It's almost like it's redone the game and... Oh, there it is. But you can hide the UI and then you can switch between these pictures. Like so. Last time it had like... highlighted for the ones that... yeah, like that. So you could sort of flick between them. So these are like concept art. You know, well, them building it really. So it's, every time you beat one, you know, you get each one of these things, and then you get the environments. So you get all this kind of stuff. So this is a look at all the environments. So that's all interesting stuff if you know, if you're interested in that thing. And the comparison one, I thought, oh yeah, normally they see they've got these little stars on them. So as you do each one, and you can zoom in on it as well, I think, like that. So this is a comparison between the original game, or maybe the previous like restoration of the game. So it kind of gives you an idea of the difference between the two. That's the old, that's the new, so it's a massive difference. And I'm pretty sure this was the last remaster. See, so it's quite a difference really in between the two, and how much this game has improved. I mean, look at that, it was very sort of misty. You know, hardly any detail on that building, look, whereas now it's a massive amount of detail. So that's how much. So you can look at all that stuff as well. Right, so I'll see you next time, Ghost. Hopefully, when am I on again? Because I'm doing, what's it? Monday, Thursday, and Saturday. And it's Thursday today, isn't it? I think. Is it Thursday? I mean, I don't know. I lose track of the days. So I'll see you Saturday. Keep going with Shadow of War, or do you want me to squeeze them in? Yeah, let me know if you still want me to stick with Shadow of War. I could briefly look at say, Atariel's thing. Later, RayRay. Peace out. Okay, I'll peace out and relax. Oh yeah, I'll peace out, relax, eat the rest of my sweets, and pig out. I think I'll pig out. I don't know about peace out. But peace and love to you, Ghost. And hopefully see you on Saturday, okay? And yeah, at some point I might just squeeze in something different for Shadow instead of Shadow War, but I mostly will be concentrating on Shadow War, so don't worry about it. Okay then, bye for now then. Thanks everyone for coming in today. Thank you, Ghost. And I'll see you all next time. So I'll see you later. Bye for now, and I'll try and get this sorted out. This particular one is a bit fiddly. Bye for now. Bye. I'll leave a gap at the end so I can stick the credits up. Okay, if you don't like it, then you won't watch. That's fair enough. That's fair enough. Okay, but well, you seem to be enjoying Shadow Wars. So I'll keep going with that. All right, bye for now then. Bye.